Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome. I'm Jenny and this is our Houston Smith home. In today's video, we're just gonna get out a little bit more fall stuff. I am slowly starting to get everything out. You saw in last week's video that we did a few touches. I have been looking for a few things, y'all, to finish up certain areas, and I'm already finding it out of stock. It's still September, it's hot outside, it's gonna be in the 90s here this week. And I'm already unable to find like fall stems and stuff inside my store. I'm gonna have to get on there and see if I can order some online. I went into my Target to pick up a few hearth and hand stems that I wanted for my fireplace here, and also some for my bedroom. Nothing. They were just so wiped out, and so I was pretty disappointed with that. And I feel like I can't finish those places, and maybe I can't film them, but we're just going to keep on doing kind of like we did last week, where we're just putting out stuff here and there. So it may not be a completed space, but we're just going to get out some touches of fall. I'm about to go get some chili put on in the crock pot, so I thought I'd take you along with me, show you my super easy chili recipe. Very easy dinner idea. Yes, it is 90 degrees. I already mentioned that, but we just want some chili. We've been wanting chili. I was going to make it this weekend. I didn't get to it, so we're gonna make that today. I thought I'd take you along with me, and then we'll just get out a little bit more fall stuff and see what we can get done. I hope you enjoyed this week's video. Don't forget, I do upload a new video every Friday, so be sure and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any. Let's go ahead and get started. My chili is so simple. I just use these few ingredients. Today I'm gonna do ground turkey. Sometimes I'll do ground beef. You can do whatever you want there. I just do 2 cans of chili beans, 1 can of diced tomatoes, a packet of chili seasoning. I like to do the mild. And then lately I've been putting in a little bit of tomato sauce, and then usually I'll add a little bit of water too. Normally I do a diced up onion while I'm cooking my meat. I just cook it with my meat, but I'm out of onions today. I need groceries in a very bad way, but I don't have any, so we're just gonna improvise that. I'll probably put a little bit of onion powder in there, and then I'm just gonna put it all over here in my crock pot. This is the Beautiful by Drew crock pot. Love it. Also have the double air fryer. Love it. I'll link these because they are a must-have in my kitchen. I love them so much. But anyway, I'm gonna cook up the meat, and then I'm just gonna dump everything in the crock pot. I'm gonna cook it on low, 4 to 6 hours. Somebody asked me in one of my videos, well, why do you cook it for 6 hours? Everything's already cooked. But if you know, you know. When you're making soup and chili and things like that, to me, the longer it simmers, the better it tastes. So we're gonna put it in there. I'm just gonna keep it on low until we get ready for supper. My electric can opener died on me last year, and I was looking for a new one, and I decided just to get this little handheld one. It works fine, y'all. It's like 10 bucks, and it doesn't take up any room, and I'm just happy with it. I got it at Target, and I thought it was so pretty with that like brushed gold color, so I'll link that for you if you just need a good hand can opener. I'm just adding everything in. Like I said, I will put the recipe typed out down in the description box so you can screenshot it if you want to, but literally just dump everything in. You'll see me adding in a little bit of water, so that just totally depends on how soupy you like it. I like my chili kind of thick, but my boys and my husband like it soupy, so you see me add a good bit of water there. Also added that little can of tomato sauce. If you like it more tomatoey, you could totally just put a bigger can of that in. So just adding everything in, and then we'll let it simmer. Work on today. I already got the entryway there done, so I think I'm just gonna work on the couch and the coffee table today, just to add in a few little touches of fall there. Start with that, see how far we go. Already got the dining area, the kitchen. Y'all know I don't go all out on fall decor, so we'll just add in a few little cozy touches. Got that chili going, so let's go ahead and get started. It was left a little bit disastrous this morning. Typically, I would wait and make my little boy pick up all this mess that he left, because he left all kinds of stuff, some dirty clothes and all that. But for the sake of the video, I'm gonna clean all this up, so let's do that really quick first. Well, I got tickled because I cleaned up all that mess and I thought I was recording a time lapse, but apparently I didn't. I love a good satisfying time lapse, but apparently I didn't hit record. So sorry about that. You just have to watch me clean now. So anyway, I just picked up quickly and now I'm just doing a little wipe down of the coffee table. This coffee table is beautiful by Drew from Walmart and we have loved this so much. When I first got it, I thought, oh, that's way too big for the space. I needed a short coffee table because our couch is very short and I just felt like it was way too big and round. But now that I've had it probably a year, I think I've had it at least a year. Now that I've had it, we really, really like it. It also comes in black. I'm just going to put out a few cozy things here. That is a Better Homes and Gardens throw from Walmart. Those are around $20. That's a really pretty green color. You'll see me putting it over on that arm of the chair. We do have a cat. He's indoor, outdoor. He's very good to not scratch on furniture, but for some reason, if he wants to go outside and we're not paying attention to him, that one arm of the chair is where he will go. So we normally always catch him before he starts scratching, but sometimes I'll just throw a blanket or something over the arm of that couch there just so he isn't tempted. Just gonna put in some throw pillows here. All of these are covers by My Texas House. I think that striped one is still available. This one was from last fall though. It is so soft. I love it so much. It's like a velvet material. They did not restock those this year, but she does have out a lot of really pretty fall options. These are also My Texas House from the spring line. I'm going to put those up for next summer, next spring. And so I'm just going to use some of these that I already have. This one is a Better Homes and Gardens pillow from Walmart. Love the scallop detail on that. And it's a little bit of a green color too. If you can tell, it's kind of hard to tell. It almost looks gray, but it's actually green. And then I'm just going to pair it again with one of these My Texas House florals. Now, as for the coffee table, I like to put some type of floral arrangement. Now, my kids will always move it. They'll sit it down on the floor if they're sitting there watching TV, which I don't blame them. They're usually the ones sitting on the couch, but I still wanted to use these faux hydrangeas. These came from Hobby Lobby, and then I'm just using my Walmart vase, that woven vase. I think it's still available. I will link anything that I can down in the description box. Some of this stuff is older. Some of it is new, though, so I will link anything, so be sure and check down there. Or if you don't see something and you have questions about it, feel free to leave me a comment. I love to chat with y'all. Do y'all remember how long ago it was that I picked up this candle? It's Hearth and Hand. It's the Harvest Chestnut scent. Beautiful scallop detail on a pedestal. Oh, it is gorgeous. I love it. I love the chocolate brown color. I've been dying to use this. I feel like I bought it so long ago. Stuff just comes out so early, y'all. And also I had picked up this. I completely forgot about it. It's a little match holder. It was only like $6.99, I think. It's kind of that vintage brass look. Gonna throw some matches in here, although I'll be honest, not 100% sure I'll actually leave those sitting on the coffee table. Yes, my kids are 12 and 14. Do I trust that 12-year-old? No, I do not. I do not trust him with matches. It even has the little striker on the bottom. So I'll probably be actually sitting those up on the fireplace because that might be a little too tempting sitting right in front of him on the coffee table. I've had this rug for about a year now too. It is a Laloy rug. It's called the Morgan. It's in the color Sunset Ink. I feel like it's also perfect for fall. Of course, I love it for year round too. It's just nice and neutral. I would say the colors are like browns, tans, cream, and then the dark part is a very, very dark navy. Now, I don't like a lot of blue, but it doesn't appear to be too blue. To me, it just almost looks black. So very, very good rug option. And also it's a cloud pile rug. I don't know if you've ever had one of those, but they are the softest thing you'll feel under your feet. This was another place that I kind of wanted to do some different florals. These little white baby's breath I always keep in there. It came from Walmart. That's also a little Walmart planter there. So I wanted something a little more fall-like. I haven't found what I'm looking for. So for now, I'm just going to leave that white in there. But make it on Amazon and see if I can find anything that would look a little bit more fallish. Another thing that I like to look for seasonally is some little coasters. We are a coaster using family, so I always leave those out here in the living room. And I found these little wooden pumpkin ones at Ross last year. They've got the little felt pads on the bottom, which I like. Came in a 4-pack. I think they might have been like $6 or $8. Really reasonable. You can usually find those at like TJ Maxx, Ross, places like that, even Hobby Lobby. And that just adds a little seasonal touch. Another thing that I like to do is just put a wreath on it's actually the outside of this door. When it closes, you can see it through this glass door. But we almost always keep this open, and I just think it adds just a little bit of color, a little bit of every season. I like to put a wreath. This one came from Target last year. It's Hearth and Hand. I got it on a really, really good deal. I paid like $20 for it maybe. They have a similar one this year. They don't have this exact one, but I will link the similar one. I'm a big, big fan of Hearth and Hand wreaths. So I always just keep that one there, and I think it just adds the perfect little touch of fall. I'm pretty happy with the living room right now. Other than the fireplace, I do want some fall florals for up there to swap out, and I'm going to swap out some candlesticks. But time is running away from me, so I'm going to have to call it quits for today. But I'm pretty happy with just these simple fall touches. That is it for today's video, y'all. I hope that you enjoyed decorating with me just a little bit and getting that chili made. Hopefully you can save that recipe. I will put it down in the description box so you can screenshot it and save it, and maybe you can make that when it cools off a little bit. Are y'all like me? I feel like I can't eat chili if it's hot out, even though we're going to today. I feel like chili is a cold weather food. Y'all tell me if you are like that. So I actually went into Hobby Lobby yesterday. I only got to film a very little bit because my kids were with me and it was the end of the day and they were done. So I only got to film a little bit, but it was Christmas, y'all. I filmed Hobby Lobby Christmas yesterday. How do y'all feel about that? Are y'all ready to see that? The only downside is if I don't go ahead and show it now, these things are going to be sold out. And there is one thing that I bought yesterday that I have to show you now because I have a very strong feeling that these will be gone so fast. And I want to show you in case you want to check your store. The way I grabbed these and threw them in my cart, I'm telling you, these are so, so good. I think they are going to be very popular this Christmas season. They're wood, they're solid wood. They do have jingle bells in them. The only ones I saw in my store was a 3-strand like this. They were half price of $22.99, so $11.49. They are such good quality, so nice. So I hate to be showing you Christmas stuff already, but if you like these and you think you might want these, I would head to Hobby Lobby now and see if you can find them. And y'all let me know, help me out down in the comments. How do you feel about seeing Christmas stuff already? Because I even saw that my Walmart was starting to put out Christmas. So I feel like if I don't get in there and get this stuff filmed for y'all, by the time I do and show it, it'll be gone and y'all be mad at me. So let me know how you feel about that down below. We have a couple of more places to put out some fall. And then honestly, we will be getting into Christmas. We have a very big trip coming up. So I'm not 100% sure how my October is going to look. I'm still going to try to get out a new video every Friday. So hang with me there. It may be just a little bit sparse, but hang with me. And I will see y'all next week. Bye-bye.